What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. Appreciate y'all for coming through for another sports talk tonight for November 30th, last day of the month. Damn, did this month go by fast, didn't it? Anyway, we gonna get this show on the road. We ain't gonna be here too long tonight. And of course, if you got any questions, make sure that you type them, put them in the comments section. I want to make sure everybody knows that you here and check out my daily sports picks that I give at noon every day on my podcast. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast, and I do share those on YouTube as well. It's been a lot of people benefiting from those sports picks. I get it from a source that's been 70% accurate for the year. They use all type of algorithms, inside information, and different things to come up with the most accurate sports lines and sports picks. So definitely check out those sports picks every day at noon, and maybe you could come away with a couple extra bucks in your pocket, or beat your friends. Whatever you choose to use that information, it's up to you, but it is good information, and I need people to continue to let me know that they enjoy and find it valuable. All right. So, what's up? See, what's up, Tamika? How you doing? You say you just came to support. I appreciate you coming through, as always. Key, what's up, Key? In the building. Steven Haskins, what's up? You said, hey, should the Panthers cut their losses with McCaffrey? It seems like he always hurt. What do you think? I definitely think it is time to move on. He was kind of an oddity at running back anyway, not because he's white, although, it is rare, but it seemed that he was a little undersized, and he was never really a run-up-the-middle running back. He was always on the outsides and kind of a combo back, catching passes out the field. He was a valuable player, a good weapon to be used, but it seems that the pounding is taking a toll on him, and it seems that he would be better featured as a number 2 running back, or in an offense where you could have 2 tailbacks in the offense, and you don't know, is he going to run it or is he going to catch it out the backfield? As an option back would probably have been his best longevity, position. As him being the number 1 running back, I don't know. And the amount of money that he wants to get and look for, he probably is going to be expected to carry the ball, every down. Sometimes you'd be better off taking a little less money and getting in a position that will feature you longer than getting more money and taking that pounding. So we'll see how long it lasts. A couple things to talk about for this tonight, and like I say, we ain't gonna be here too long tonight. Is that Tiger Woods has basically called it that he's gonna retire. So I don't know how many people are fans of Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is about my age. He's a couple years older than me, actually. So his rise has been chronicled alongside my life. And, nobody in the black community, and I do mean nobody, talked about golf until Tiger Woods came around. Now, I'm not sure how many people still talk about golf other than Tiger Woods, and it's kind of unfortunate because everybody thought that with Tiger Woods being so good and going into the world of golf, that 20 years later it would be a huge amount of African Americans in the sport. And unfortunately, that didn't happen. They make a lot of money in golf. Tiger Woods is a billionaire from golf. But nevertheless, he is probably the greatest of all time. They have people more accomplished than him, very few. But the competition level and the skill level of just the average player is so much higher than when Nicholas and other people played. Yeah, they were having good players then. It's always an era of good players. But the average player, similar to like the NBA or NFL, you know, 40, 50 years ago, you could have an NFL lineman that was 6 foot and, 230 pounds. You're not going to be an offensive or defensive lineman at 6 foot, 230 pounds today. That's rare. They're bigger, faster, stronger, more skilled. Yeah, in the NBA, a lot of the players are similar size, the average players, but their skill level is amazing compared to some of these guys that couldn't even dribble, dribble between the legs, all kind of different stuff. So definitely couldn't shoot, whereas you got guys 6'10", 7 foot that can shoot the three better than point guards could 30 years ago, 40 years ago. So the average skill level is higher. Tiger Woods has said that he's going to spend time with his son and work with his kids, and maybe they'll be the next round of golfers. Who knows? He also said, because he did suffer a car crash not too long ago, and I know firsthand a car accident is nothing to play with. But Tiger Woods said that he will pick and choose the games that he plays, but he will not be on the tour permanent. So that's like every stop. He won't be at every stop. He'll pick and choose which stops that he will be in and prepare to be in those games and play his best for those. So he's pretty much halfway out the door of being a pro golfer and retiring. And that crash happened in February. And, his first news conference was yesterday. And, he let everybody know that, yeah, he still is going to continue to play. But it's about over with for Tiger Woods. So, who knows? Nobody thought Tiger Woods would win the Masters that he won a couple years ago. Everybody thought that he was done. And he was able to surprise folks and win that. With his skill level, if he continues to recuperate and train and practice for certain events, because at his level, he knows certain courses like the back of his hand. So he'll probably pick and choose certain locations that he knows best, that he can perform at his best. And once he does that, who knows, he may get a couple of wins versus being on the tour full time, being wore out, and not being able to perform at his best at those venues. So we'll see. But he said, I've decided for myself, I'm supporting the PGA Tour, and that's where his legacy is. And he's been fortunate enough to have won 82 events and 15 major championships. And, we'll see how it goes, man. But, Tiger Woods, that's it, man. That looked like a happy man. He looks great, but appearances aren't everything. His body is really sore. He damaged his body years ago training like a Navy SEAL. He overtrained his body, and I'm not even joking about training like a Navy. No, he literally was training like a Navy SEAL and damaged his body. He overdid it, and he's never really recovered from it. He was one of the first to weight train and train like a regular pro team athlete for golf, but he overdid it, damaged himself, and we'll see if he can ever recover. That dude, what's up? What's up? You say, have I seen that King Richard movie? I'm interested in what you think. I did see it. I think it was a very good movie. It's funny, a couple of things in that movie is how life turns out. It also made me think twice about having daughters. I kind of wish I had a daughter. Seem like girls, they really love their daddy and be there for their daddy, and maybe I should have had me a daughter before I got too old. Anyway, what I was going to say is it's crazy how life turned out, because when he got his ass whooped on that tennis court, he was about ready to shoot that dude, and he would have ruined everything. We may never have seen Venus or Serena, or they may never have been who they are today if he would have killed that guy and went to jail and never been a part of their life, never been the influence in their life that he was. Overall, I think that Will Smith did an excellent job. I think the movie was very good, especially for for HBO Max, where you don't have to necessarily go to the theater. And I would give that movie an 8. I would give that movie an 8 to an 8.5. It was very good. It was good to see. Another thing that I think that comes in handy is location, just like real estate. Location, location, location. He could have had the drive that he had, but if he lived in the middle of Ohio or Indiana or Kentucky, it may have been more difficult for him to just walk up to some of these golf pros and get them to